The people behind Opera GX, a browser created for gaming, are attempting to construct a dream home built just for gamers in an effort to create some sort of hype house village. This has naturally spawned a ton of memes and speculation surrounding the efficacy of such a venture. Whether or not the village project will actually go ahead, or if the entire thing is just an attempt to market, is unclear. There's just so many connotations that go with the idea of a village existing solely for gamers. Stereotypically, gaming has always retained a bit of a standoffish place due to those most vocal about it often being a bit weird. Of course, with esports being bigger than ever and millions of people being into the hobby, it's definitely a mainstream pastime. Even the more or less hardcore games are often given a pretty big spotlight and are insanely popular. However, one often still hears of intense toxicity on competitive multiplayer games, and for a bunch of people to all be together in a relatively closed space with the potential for toxicity to breed is an interesting choice. The question is, how well can a web browser company actually pull off building a so-called village for a bunch of gamers and creators? It wouldn't seem as if they've really achieved much, as the concept seems to just revolve around the idea that gamers like LED race car aesthetics, but perhaps they'll pull off something amazing. It just feels a little weird, as there's this idea that you can pay for it with Bitcoin, which is reminiscent of the scammy Cryptoland trailer. They also push the idea that Andorra, where this village will be situated, has one of the lowest tax rates in the world, so anything you make is supposed to go into your own pockets. But cynically speaking, this just might be an excuse for Opera GX to build for cheap. That being said, if you're really into the idea of a gaming house, then go for it. Plenty of people find the idea of being relatively isolated in a tiny European country amongst mountains a tempting idea. However, the Opera GX gaming village simultaneously reeks of a marketing experiment in order to gain eyes and ears for an ambitious project, as getting aspiring creators to essentially market it for them through applying on social media whilst the company seeks to cause an explosion in interest despite not even being sure if it's going to work long term is as fascinating as it is uncertain. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.